Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, so it is time to start spreading our wings a little bit, kind of venture out a little ways. So to do that, we're going to be heading to a Skyview Tower, but as you can see, I just pinned that sky island there. We're going to hit that on the way. Make sure you have some stamina packed. It's going to be a good amount of time in the air. And there are some points of interest down below. For example, there's a stable, but something that they don't make real clear is the stables have these side quests where you can take a picture, and a lot of people are having issues. They get there, and instead of an empty picture frame, they're running into this sign that says, "Don't touch," something about the proprietor. And, you know, the game is real unclear, and I really haven't been able to find any answers out there on the typical websites as to what to do about that. So I might as well just answer that right now, but I'll touch on it again when I get to a stable. Long story short, to get rid of that sign, you have to complete one of the regional phenomenons. It's a phenomenon. So yeah, so like I'm gonna go do the Rito Village one first. So after I get through the Tool Deal and I have that sage running around with me, then you can go to those stables and that sign will no longer be there, and you'll be able to activate those side quests to take the pictures that they want. Alright guys, so I mentioned pack some stamina. Now you see why. Oh, and just to catch you up with what I've done offline here just a little bit, I went back and did a quick little castle raid. I was kind of hurting for some decent weapons. So as you can see, I stocked up there. I got some more royal stuff, and I got another dark bow there. I had a feeling that was going to be breaking soon. And I just kind of refreshed everything, so I feel like I'm good and confident, good to go moving forward. Alright, and if you were wondering, did I really attach two Royal Guard Claymores to each other? Yes, I did. Don't judge me, it's a personal choice. Alright, so as you can see, I'm pinning a couple of items here. Moving forward, we're going to kind of stay in the air for a bit. Oh, wait. Don't do that, don't do that. Go back! Ooh! I didn't think I was going to make it. Try to get a little more altitude here. Reason being, sometimes it's raining over there where we're heading. And just this little bit of extra altitude should get us up on top of that island without really having to sweat climbing too much. Alrighty, so, there was something else I was going to talk about, but it's just not coming to me at the moment. It's another late night here for me. We will be hitting some Korok seeds along the way. Not too many on this leg, but there's going to be just enough that I'd like to unlock another weapon and another bow slot. So this little run here should get me over that threshold. I think I needed 30 seeds and I'm at 27. Or maybe I needed 29 seeds, I'm not 100% sure yet. Alright, so as I mentioned, make sure you've got that stamina packed. And I think I lined that up just right. I might have to climb just a little bit. And it's not raining in my game, so if it is raining in yours, I'll kind of show you. Now, you're going to have to eat some stamina to make that happen. But as soon as you latch onto the wall, you can get 4 steps going up. Or if you're as close as I was to it, you can just jump, and that'll put you over the edge there. Alright folks, so go ahead and activate your travel gate. Now, I like to do this first. Again, because it's raining here a lot, and this climb is just miserable, or if not impossible in the rain. Especially early game, we don't have the frog suit yet. So, you know, I just like to get up there, get that travel gate activated, then I can jump down here and do the other stuff. What other stuff, you might ask? That other stuff. Alright, come on. Come to Papa. I'm remembering back to when I first started making these videos. Somebody messaged saying, "Oh man, I can't wait until you deal with them gloom hands or whatever. I'm, excited to see your strategies, etc." Well, sorry to disappoint, but the answer is I don't do a doggone thing. I just kind of stand here and watch and let them die. Ooh, he was getting kind of close there, wasn't he? Come on. Come on. There you go. Okay, don't forget your dark clumps. And your Korok seed. When I'm tired, my mouth doesn't always work right. So if I start speaking foreign language here, you'll understand why. Alright guys, now before we depart the area, there's another Korok seed right here somewheres. Somewhere's reals nearby. There's another tree. Ah, there it is. Do beware the dancing idiot. Okay, now as soon as I pop this seed, I'm going to actually use that travel gate that we just unlocked. It'll speed up the journey just a little bit, and that's right above us. Bam. Alrighty, once you have teleported, there's another little goodie up here. And I didn't like to get this one beforehand, because, oh nuts. Because I like to take advantage of the springboard that's in there, and this way I don't have to do this whole deal twice. So you should be able to kind of find a sweet spot there. Get yourself ascended up. If that doesn't work, you might just have to climb it. Okay, get your large charge. Not to be confused with large Marge. Dude. Alright, so again, moving toward our pins there. Now we're gonna make our way right toward the tower. But before we do, there's one more Korok seed I want to scoop up. Oh, and you know what, since we're here, might as well get a few extra gemstones in our pockets. Okay, so I thought that rock was another one of these guys. Wonder if anybody noticed before I said something. Alright, right on top of this deal, you can already see the flower popping up. And if it's raining, you'll just have to kind of find a creative way up here, but you should be able to manage that. There's jump points, as you can see, where Link can get up on his own 2 feet again. Alright, and there you have it. Okay, there's another Talus down there. Do I kill? Do I not kill? I do not kill. I'm really trying to make this a shorter video. Really just kind of focus on the tower here. Okay, don't forget your bloopy. You can either bow and arrow that dude, or you can sneak up on him with a spear. Alright, now this one you're going to want to have a rock hammer at the ready. Now I think this one's ready to break, so instead of, you know, doing a weapon I don't want to fuse to make a rock hammer, I am actually going to use a couple of bomb arrows. Just until I get another weapon drop. There's a lot of, like, rusty stuff or traveler stuff just kind of laying around in here. As you can see, I just scooped one up there. And there's more where that came from. There's a good like 5 or 6 of these things just kind of hanging out. The more you bust up rocks, the more they'll pop out at you. And case in point, there's another one right there. And they're real nice, you know, they give you all these loose rocks so you can make your own rock cameras along the way. Okay, so now you saw the way I came in. Before I get too far ahead of myself, you can go many different ways down in here. So what I'm going to do is just kind of stick to the right. So as you saw, I just broke all the rocks. I was kind of hugging this wall, went to the right. And that opens up this little mini cave. And from here, well, 2 things in here. One, this is where you would need to ascend. See that kind of flattened platform up there, pedestal, whatever? As long as you're ascending anywhere in there, you are good to go. You'll pop up right inside the tower there. But before we do that, there's some goodies to be had in this cave. Case in point, Bubble Frog. And gemstones. Now every time I do a dry run, and I bust up rocks, I always get topaz. And then when I go to do my video, no topaz, and I cannot believe it just happened again. This time I really thought I was going to get my freaking topaz. So yeah, in my saved running game, I still have no topaz. Alright, so anyway, there's your gemstones, there's your bubble frog. Now we're going to come back up the way we came. And once again, I'm just going to kind of stick to the right, not because this is going to lead to anywhere in the cave right away, but it's going to kind of open up another entrance to the cave, or exit I should say. Oh wait, before I get going too far, there's a ore here somewhere that we can bust up. There he is. Alright, so again, sticking, you know, hugging the right-hand side of the green wall there. And there you have it. So I just kind of want to get this accessible. And I'm going to step outside for just a quick second. There's a couple of plant items I want to grab while I'm here. And then right back in the cave. Now if we continue, you know, hugging this wall around to the right, we'll be back at this point. Now this is going to lead to another part inside the cave here. And be ready, there's going to be some horrible trouble in here. You know, as long as you got good strong bows, you should be just fine. I did not one-shot him. Okay. I could have sworn I saw something in there. Mine is bugging. Alright, so nothing too fantastic in here, you know. It's an earlier game loot spot, so, you know, keep that in mind as we're kind of earlier stages here of the game. But yeah, why not? Actually, I want to keep that Zonite shield instead. They work just fine in thunderstorms, so as long as I got some stuff to use in a thunderstorm, I'm happy, whether it's wooden or Zonite. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this little segment. You can go ahead and bust through these walls if you want. Honestly, you know, you don't really have to. I think we pretty much hit all the nodes that there were to be had. I just figured I might as well go ahead and toast that and make a new rock hammer. Have a good one, nice and refreshed in my inventory. I thought there was another claymore in here, maybe not. Okay, so be it. So remember that little cave, Bubble Frog Cave. Go ahead and ascend. Now, once you're in here, you can either, you know, just pick these things up and put them right into your inventory, or you can use Ultra Hand just to kind of scoot them out of the way. But once you've got those things removed, simply open the doors, and that'll kind of automatically trigger a dialogue option here. And essentially what he's saying, he's got to fix the whole thing, like it's broken or something, and he's got to fix it. Alright folks, so that's pretty much the area. I hope that helped y'all out. Best of luck to you and happy hunting.